because I don't think that you've got it in you to kill me. No, no, not a second time. No, it would be the other way around. Oh, Mr. Stone, what you gonna do? Well, apparently not much. I think I may have... Well, again, I don't really want to curse it, but I think I may have cracked this to a reasonable extent anyway. Hey. Hey, Stone. What you doing here right now? Are you trying to destroy me? I think you can't. I think you'll fail, and I think you will die painfully with red hot needles in your eyes. Well, that was dark. Jesus Christ. You'll notice there are now no more missiles left, which is going to make this slightly problematic with this thing. Full health and all. I tend to rely on the missiles to do that kind of damage for me. But I can capture everything in sight now. That's an advantage that you must be able to appreciate. Oh dear. Didn't actually do any damage there, did I? Oops. Also, I hadn't built that last infantry last time around. I would have been able to afford a Neo-Tank now. Oops, second time. Not doing myself many favours, it must be confessed. Well, I've got this now. That helps. I can capture this. And I think drive forward and take that out. Just get rid of it. And also get rid of that one. Get myself a little bit of pocket change. You get repair privileges because I'm feeling particularly generous at the moment. You go over there, and when you can actually build Neo-Tank thanks to doing that. See? Fucking strategy, my friends. Fucking strategy. And you definitely need one of those. Oh boy. Yeah, I think we're done here. Next turn. Only day 6, and I feel like this isn't very much in hand. It's all about knowing what you're doing in time to stop him from stomping on your face. Oh no. Losing infantry rather fast. But that's okay. They died for a cause, they didn't die in vain. Well, they will die in vain if I still manage to lose this, and believe me, it can happen. Because once Sturm starts actually attacking you in any real capacity, like up here, things become tricky, because no one can match him but Kanbei, and I wasn't going to use him again. I didn't really fancy it. Let's have some guaranteed Well! That's what we call a suicide mission in the business. We tend not to like them. Whoops. I actually feel kind of stupid for doing that now. That's okay. I'll just back my... Well, no I won't. I'll kill that. Alright, I won't kill it. I'll do substantial damage to it. How's that? He is looking a bit more promising though, because I have a Neo-Tank of my own to work with. And that makes all the fucking difference. Yeah, there we go. Capture that. Capture that. Capture that. And you might as well stay there, to be honest. You're gonna die anyway, so enjoy it while you can. Because if you don't, then someone else will. Will steal your enjoying privileges. 1 health. Join them up, why not? Join up the dots. That could be Meteor City, be careful. Alright, not yet. Good. I'm going to need to think about building that lure fairly soon. Because if I don't, then I will regret it very quickly. Building a meat shield. It's a valid tactic, you know. I've been over this before, I know. It is. It really ends bad for your enemies. They will cry bad tears, the salty kind, filled with despair and sorrow as they look down and see a skull. Whose skull is this? And they wonder. But then with a jolt of horror they realise it's their mother. Or what's left of her anyway. The bombs fell and there's nothing left of her but that grin. Sorry, I don't really know where I was going with that one. Alright, Sturm. Do your sniffit alien powers all you wish, because you will never defeat me again. I've killed you and I can do it again. Something of a grudge match for Sturm, this one, I feel, without spoiling too much. I mean, if you're here, chances are you watched the Advance Wars 2 LP in the first place. And if you didn't, well... poor you, really. Right, that's that out. Then all we gotta do now is take care of one more Neo tank down here, and we're pretty much set. I like that. That's good for me. However, the meteor may well strike soon, because I think that damage may have been enough. Ooh. Getting very near indeed. I need me a lure. I need bait. I need to bait you into losing. It can't happen here. This area is just too important to lose. This represents such a huge financial advantage for you. You can't lose it. You just can't. Where are we now on it? Oh, it's full! It's at, yeah, okay. That's, alright then. Well, okay. I'm actually not entirely sure I'm going to handle this. It's not going to land here, I'm fairly sure, because there's too much of his stuff there. I don't want it really to land here either, though, because it's just problematic, really. But here is too neo-tanky. I'll tell you what, it's better that than anything else at this point. Yeah, go for it. It's the only chance I have, so I've got to take it. I suppose if it hit here, it wouldn't matter too much, but it's only infantry, so it tends not to have a great deal of intrinsic value to it. Just clumping it together generally won't work. What to do? I say wait it out. I say just pray it lands somewhere not too bad. Oh boy! Prepare to embrace darkness. And a meteor. Oh no! That's going to crush your bones rather quickly. Well, okay, it landed where I wanted it. And it hit that Neo tank of his as well, so it's not all gumdrops and ice cream for him. So yeah, you know what, that was actually pretty good. As far as the meteor landing on your face and pretty much destroying you goes, that was good. You know those days you have where you wake up and you're like, you know what? If a meteor had to drop on my face today, I would rather it happen, you know, now. Yeah, that's kind of how I'd sum that up. You'll also notice we have an astonishing amount of money now. Because, well, territories everywhere, and if I can hold on to this one, they will remain so. Certainly every fibre of my fucking hell. This is what happens when you don't do your gameplay properly. You end up targeting the wrong thing. However, I can afford to just build more Neo-tanks. And I certainly intend to do that. There's no missiles for him to steal. He could capture a few things, but I think it's unlikely to make any huge difference. And we can just kill that off nice and quickly. And start repairing, crucially. Because, you know, you want to keep all your forces in top order. Now that that's out of the way, I can relax a little. I'm also not going to use my power until next turn. Because I tend to find, you know, when you're using a power, particularly Hawks, you want to be making a lot of attacks. And with Sturm's already improved defense, boosted even further by his superpower, you won't do any fucking damage. You just won't, so it's not worth trying. Okay, you will do some, but it will be negligible compared to what you would want to do. That's going to take too long with a 3 health infantry, so let's just do that instead. You know what, you can stay there, that's fine. Up there is probably fine. Again, it's here I really need stuff, so we'll deploy our first regular flavoured tank. Oh dear. What's this? An advanced wars battlefield woefully underpopulated by tanks? Well, a large influx of tanks ought to put a stop to that. Don't know why I attacked there. Slip of the finger, I guess. Fucking oops. Oh no. Tragedies. Striking all the time. Alright. Day 9. And the fight will... Day 9. The fight will continue around that top left area, and indeed that's where my efforts and money are going to remain focused. Yeah, because economically I've really got this one in hand, and that is a big fucking deal against this asshole. I really shouldn't say it like that, I should really say asshole. Because, you know, it's in keeping with the... I now can't afford a Neo-tank, Jesus. That's a lot of repair costs. Holy balls! Stop cha-chinging at me and let me do this. Oh no! Black Storm. Will it make the difference? Will it be racist insults against this individual who knows he might be black under the snippet mask? Or maybe he's a fucking robot? Really, nobody can answer that question, because A, the mask never comes off, B, he's a little on the dead side. Oh no, spoilers, well, as I said before, if you haven't seen the LP by now, then I can't really help you. Alright, that makes a big fucking difference, because it really finishes repairing everything that was sort of on its way there. We can kill you, and we can certainly destroy all that you hold dear and everyone you ever loved. Why did I get in range of that? It doesn't really matter, because mobility is the key, and so is neo-tankery. Bit of a stretch, that one. Yeah, I think indirect power is definitely going to be needed there. You need to repair some more. You need to still repair one turn. We're going to have a costly turn then coming up. I should be able to finish capturing up this little area actually now. There's not enough enemies remaining to stop me. Also, this tank can explode now. Nobody ever loved you anyway. Why would they start now? You fool, now! Lie down in the street and be run over by a dustbin truck. Please do, because you'll smell like rubbish. You'll smell like banana peels and decaying bacon. I don't know really why that came to mind. I guarantee there was at least one person who was, if not eating, at least thinking about eating a bacon sandwich when I said that, and now they won't! I've destroyed your tasty lunch. Can I still afford a Neo Tank after this vast round of chinging? Yes, I can. That's good, I'm going to fucking need one. I mean, really, there is never a situation I can envision where you wouldn't need a Neo Tank, but yeah, you can stop capturing all that shit right now. Because it's mine! And possession is 9/10 of the law. You should know this. After all, you're a ghost, apparently. What I want to know is, where is the next Advance Wars, and why is Sturm not going to be back in it? Obviously, I'm basing that on nothing. God, I love that character. Is it because he's an evil, psychopathic bastard who's vastly overpowered within the limits of his own universe? Yes, I think it probably is. Also, the theme music's probably a factor. Now, you can see that this stuff can now come up this way and hopefully come to support the main battle. It'll take a long time to get there, but you know, beggars can't be fuckers, really. What am I talking about? Do I know? Do you know? Does anybody know? Does anybody know anything anymore? Yes, I know one thing very well, and that's neo-tankery. And so should you by now. Because if you don't, then you've not been paying enough attention to me. Pay more attention to me. Alright, well, I don't necessarily foresee another meteor striking us in the balls, giving us a horrible need to lie down. Wow, talk about ineffectual turns. Yeah, I think this one's probably sewn up. I would say it's in the bag, and the drawstring on the bag has been pulled tight. The bag has been swung repeatedly around my head, lit on fire, and hurled into a river. And that river's then been drained and filled with toxic waste. And the resultant sack has mutated into some kind of horrendous sack monster, which then leaps out of the river and bites you in the fucking face. This analogy got out of control really fast, didn't it? Might want to forget about it then. Alright, regular flavour tank, because you're nippier. Go back there and deal with that. And now the Neo-Tanks can start pouring through the pipe seam. And pincer attack, because I'm a crab. Has there been a crab CO? No, there hasn't. But there should be. Medium tank can block that off. I don't think I'm going to need half of this shit down here now. I think I may just have this one. Awesome. I'm surprising myself with how lucky I've been today. Luck doesn't enter into it, actually. That won't last very long as a meat shield. But then again, he's only one unit, so we can't really do anything about it. And Neo-Tanks. Yeah, I think this one's good as done, really, but let's just keep building units. Technique score, you know, usual rules. Tell you what, rather than waste a unit there, why not put the full health one in front? Because a 6 health Neo-Tank ain't fucking killing that, I'll tell you. He can grind his spidery wheels against your skin as much as he wants, but it won't work. All he'll do is almost kill you. I was going to say remove a few layers of skin, but it seems like he's removed a few layers of skin, a few crucial organs, a few layers of muscle, a few bones, and a few shreds of your soul in the process. I underestimated him. I will not do so again. Now then, Neo-Tanks stomping all over your Poor precious face. Oh wow, I didn't do anywhere near enough. Alright. Pull the Neo Tank from the lines to deal with him then. And we resort to the usual endgame bullshit, which is mech spam. Usually a clear indicator that you've already won and the computer just wants to make you suffer. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, AI. You're a piece of work. You know that. Hang on, can my infantry get this? Yes, they can. Good old recons and being shit. Which they certainly are. Oh no. Ugh. I didn't even get to capture everything. That's unusual. Also not really sure why I'm choosing to move everything now. Some kind of pedantism, I suppose. Alright, what is actually left to do? I think we all know, don't we? Build more Neo tanks. And build more regular flavor tanks. Because they are neglected. They do tend to be, at least towards the end of the game. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to see another meteor. Really, I thought Steam? Yeah, we're fighting against Valve. I didn't think, Lar. I thought Sturm was meatier than that. It was going to be a hilarious joke about meat, and now I've ruined it. A hardy har har. You'll live, and if you don't, well, then you'll be dead. And so you won't be able to complain about it. So actually, when you think about it that way, everybody wins. Especially me, because I will. Very soon, indeed, and the deeds to your house have been signed over to me. Oh my god, the pool is very warm. It's great, I'm gonna jump in, head first, but not before I drown you in it. Because why wouldn't I? It's a lot of fun, you know. Ho, ho, ho. It seems that Santa has arrived completely out of season. You know it makes sense, and if you don't, then you will. Okay, well, I'd say next turn victory? Yeah, I'd say next turn victory. Place your bets. Place them and have no regrets. Actually, maybe not. I'm not sure I have quite enough to kill everything now. Irksome, to be sure. Let's see what I can do. I can hit that. And that, yeah, there's no way in hell I'm going to have enough to kill everything. Oh, wait, no, I can't let him take that. Come on. Put the Neo tank there just to make sure I can stop that. I don't want any incursions, any encroaching on the things I have claimed to be mine. You must learn this soon, because if you don't, there's going to be trouble for you. Oh no. Oh, that's irritating. It's close, but no cigar, really, isn't it? I almost made it. Just this one 8 health infantry standing between me and total annihilation of my enemies. Always the way, isn't it? There's some straggler fucking you about. Nah, I'm not going to be able to reach him. Not until next turn. Unless... Wait. They have 8 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Troll face! Troll face. Sigh. I'm actually a little annoyed. I'm a little incredulous about that one. Feels like it didn't need to happen, really. Oh well. Next turn victory then, I suppose. God, I hope he doesn't have a meteor. Close run thing, but he almost did. If he had, that would have made me look quite the fool. Quite the fool. Indeed, I would look dumb wearing dumb pants to work again. Why do you do that? It's slightly weird. You might be arrested very soon. Okay, next turn we win then. Slightly unfortunate, slightly disappointing, slightly underwhelming, and slightly skull-inducing. Okay, let's just quickly build technique score buffers. A Neo tank here, a Neo tank there, a Neo tank everywhere, and a Neo tank in your face-hole! Victory! Probably one of the trickier maps, so I'm glad to have it out of the way, and a pretty damn good score given the situation we were up against. And Pointingtons! It's going to be a while before we get to afford anything else exciting. let's save our game. And so, with an A rank obtained on one of the hardest war room maps, I breathe a huge sigh of relief, wipe the sweat from my brow, and next time on Let's Play the War Room, we will move on and take on Lost Basin, another of the dual enemy CO maps, and in fact, all the ones that remain now are multiple enemies. Things are going to get tricky rather fast.